versus Dallas matchup in this game. Let's see, the under 14 boys group stage. It's going to see the New Mexico Rush up against USA Mount Pleasant out of South Carolina. New Mexico Rush playing in the all-white kits. They're going to be kicking from left to right here in the first half, whereas USA Mount Pleasant are in the maroon shorts, maroon shirts and socks with the black shorts, and they are playing from right to left. Torres now trying to find his left winger. Torres looking to bring his wide man into the game. Here is Morald again. Looks lively up front, the number 6. Breaking into the area, chance for a strike here. Goalkeeper coming and making a good save. Evan Nash it was, coming out at the feet of Andres Torres. In the end, his defence putting the ball out for a corner kick. Left-footed outswinger to come. Bouncing down, it's going to be cleared by Dylan McCall. Referee signalling a foul there on the New Mexico player, and Mount Pleasant will have an opportunity to relieve some pressure. Here come Mount Pleasant again, then driving through the centre. Hamilton it is, giving chase. Referee spots the foul committed by Hamilton. Free kick in the favour of New Mexico. Here's Claypool. New Mexico breaking forward now. Touch is going to get away there from Hamilton. This one's lifted up and headed clear by Wegner. Referee blowing the whistle there. We're going to have our first water break of the game. As the players take a quick break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be back just after this. Mount Pleasant making multiple substitutions there during the water break, bringing on some fresh legs as the temperatures are soaring. Good little flick over the head there by Molinar. Molinar still on the ball now. He's going to be dispossessed by Stubbs. Stubbs caught late, by Monheimer. Good first little touch there by Alibatu Stubbs. Hamilton over the free kick. This time, Newsom, the man fouled. He'll get play started straight away. Taylor. Taylor swings it out to the right-hand side. Pressure being applied by the Mount Pleasant attackers. New Mexico will play out. They look to switch play. Good defensive work right there by O'Keefe, getting in the way of that one. Throw in taken upfield, one well in the air. Stubbs trying to get a toe on that ball, has to settle for conceding the throw. Molinar's poke forward, intercepted. Newsom turning inside, trying to find the run of Zins. Hamilton. Now Newsom. This ball clipped over the top. Nash coming to meet it and clearing it wide to the right-hand side. That looked like a foul out there, and it was a foul. The referee's given the free kick to Mount Pleasant. Inside now to Newsom. Newsom back to goal. Has his heels clipped, but he's going to receive the ball back here. Trying to find the run of Stubbs. Stubbs won't get there. Good intervention from Raquette. Stubbs battling for the ball here. Stubbs flicking it, thinking Newsom was going to make the run, but those two not on the same page there. It's Claypool. Claypool's switch out to the left-hand side. New Mexico now streaming forward on the left. Ball at the feet of Morald. Morald had his heels clipped and he'll win this side the free kick. Substitution then for USA Mount Pleasant, stepping into the game, number 29, Caden Theobald. He's on to replace number 12, Mason Raquette. Long ball into the 18-yard box. It's cleared well by the defenders in maroon, and it's a late challenge coming in by Alibatu Stubbs. Came careering in. Love the enthusiasm, but just needs to throw on the brakes there. Molinar over this free kick, lifting it towards the area, headed clear by Wegner. That ball put into touch and be a New Mexico throw. We'll see another change for USA Mount Pleasant. Going to see number 7, Ian Laney, come into the game. Laney on in place of number 49, Anuka Taylor. Here come Mount Pleasant again, unable to build out, and now New Mexico Rush with an opportunity to get a cross into the box. Ball lifted into the edge of the 6-yard box, no one there at the far post. Half cleared by O'Keefe, here he is again. Headed back the other way by Molinar. Good challenge there again by O'Keefe. See a substitution here for New Mexico Rush. Coming onto the field, number 14, Derek Lozano. He's on to replace number 6, Nicholas Morald. Torres turning, trying to feint past the fullback. He gets a cross in, but it's into the hands of Nash. Nash rolling it out to his right fullback, getting play underway immediately. Ball forward, looking for Stubbs. Here come Mount Pleasant now, streaming forward. The option is Stubbs to the right. Stubbs is going to try and get on the end of this one. Well done by the goalkeeper there to come out and claim it at Stubbs' feet. Here's O'Keefe then, streaming forward on the left. Ball still in play. Robbed of it by Monheimer. Lozano with a chance to run at Wegner, but Wegner does well to get that ball clear. Gonna see 2 more changes for Mount Pleasant. Dominic Dahlia is going to come into the game. So too will Mason Raquette. Ball lifted towards the area by Molinar. Shuffed out there, sweeping up. Now Cisneros across for Wisman. Wisman there trying to link up with Lozano. Torres also trying to slip Lozano in. It's going to feint its way out wide, and it's poked into touch by Theobald. Strong challenge there as Wagner gets clear. Wagner finding Stubbs. Stubbs has the runner outside him. He's trying to slip him in. And here come New Mexico Rush again. Lozano making the run. He's got some pace about him, but Wegner doing well yet again. Ball into the box, and again Wegner, a great tackle behind for a corner kick. Here comes the left-footed outswinging corner kick. Everyone on the edge of the area starting their runs from deeper. It comes towards the near post. It's cleared away as far as Stubbs. Stubbs dispossessed. Shot coming in. It's a tame effort. And it's into the feet of Evan Nash. Stubbs with a great turn here. Stubbs looking to use his pace. Finding Delia. Delia breaking into the box, and it's a good last-ditch challenge there, preventing Delia from getting a shot on target. That ball headed over the top, and the pacey Lozano's looking dangerous here. The strike coming in, and there is the opening goal. Derek Lozano has looked dangerous since he's come on. He's got some pace about him, and that time the Mount Pleasant defence could not cope with it. Breaking through and putting a great strike underneath Evan, the diving Evan Nash. Derek Lozano scoring the goal. New Mexico Rush lead this game by 1-0. And on that note, the referee's going to blow his whistle for a drinks break. As the players and officials have a drinks break here, we're going to take one too. We'll be back with you just after the stoppage. Back underway with the kickoff after that drinks break, having just seen the opening goal of the game. Derek Lozano slotting one under the diving Evan Nash. Here come Mount Pleasant trying to pull that goal back. Roquette, good turn in midfield by Roquette. Finds a teammate out on the right hand side, but dispossessed. It's Cisneros. Cisneros out to Molinar. Inside now has Torres. Torres looking up and finding the pass through to Baird. Cisneros again. This time his pass intercepted. Good challenge there by Roquette, but his side wouldn't keep the ball. Referee spotted a foul. He's going to give a free kick out on the far side in favour of New Mexico. We're going to see a couple of changes here for Mount Pleasant. Onto the field is going to be number 3, Dean, alongside number 14, Alibachu Stubbs. Mason Riquette will make way. So too will number 10, Ethan Newsom. Difficult conditions for all the players this heat. Every player still dealing with the same thing though, so no advantages really. Molina sending that one across towards Schuft. Schuft now was supposed to carry the ball into. That pass is going to be cut out. Stubbs give it a chase. Flicked up by Stubbs. It's Delia. Delia trying to find a yard of space for a shot. He's going to take that shot now. It's off balance and wide to the right of the goal. Comes the goal kick. High upfield. Here's Torres. Driving forward, looking to spray it out wide. That one cut out. Stubbs winning that back. Stubbs now looking to get in behind the New Mexico defence. He's flicked it across for Delia, who's dispossessed. The challenge coming in as late by Theobald, and he's going to receive the first yellow card of the game. Shoved forward about the short pass, and now he's reconsidered going long. Lozano trying to flick that one on. Here's Theobald sliding it through the pass of Delia, but it's going to run through to the goalkeeper who clears. A few players challenging for the ball there, but Lozano comes away with it. Has Velasquez to his left, but the ball's out of play. Here's Lopez. Lozano, excuse me again. Lozano driving inside, getting his shot away. It's a good save, but it's the post by Evan Nash. Lozano looking the most dangerous man on the field at the moment. Driving towards the ball every time he gets to the ball. Coming in, it's behind the kick. Minutes of this first half. Stubbs out of play. slid in, looking for the run of Lozano. It's going to be cleared, but now I'm up to the man down. Up a piece for each side. Amazing racket. That's all Cisneros. Excuse me, Luis Vasquez on the field, born in Mexico. Referee spots the challenge there. It's going to be a free kick for that present. Should be just about the last kick of the first half. Rocket over the free kick. Just going to launch this one. Torres picking it up. Short goal kick out to Rockets. Rockets blocked. Here's Torres. Forward. Opportunity to maybe get a shot away. Torres looks wide instead for Molinar. Molinar lifting this one towards the area. It's going to drop down here and his team. Dean up towards Dilla. Cisneros. Torres is possessed. McCall up towards Delia. That's a good challenge by Torres. Torres now upfield. Has the run. Vasquez in on goal, but defensive work by Taylor to track back and put a challenge in there, and that the last action of the first half here at the Championships in this last group game in the under-14 boys division. Half-time is 1-0, leading USA Mount Pleasant. Lozano goal. We'll be back with all the second half.
James himself
real in this game. Texas by the referee. Nash. In the half of but now Delia we're level here. Found himself one into the top right. That one out for a throw. New Mexico right in. Now for a good one touchdown. Just a little between Taylor and Velasquez wins out, but upfield towards off of the goal scorer Delia. Towards goal is Kiva. Matt carrying on back into his area. Good run there by Delia. His final touch, just getting it up. Nash. Hooked up the field out for a corner kick. Evan Nash happy to play that one out with his feet. Here come Mount Pleasant streaming forward on the left-hand side. The ball towards Delia. Too much on it. Mansk will claim yet again. Ball forward, looking for Lozano again. Lozano turning and freeing a great pass. Free for the running Torres, but Torres offside as the assistant on the far side has the flag raised. Wagner over the free kick, getting it moving to Taylor. Taylor challenged late, it'll be a free kick. Wagner inside for Newsom. Good turn there by Newsom, looking for the option upfield. Stubbs robbed of the ball by Schuft. Into an unpleasant area there for Raquette. He felt that one. And there is the first water break to be signalled by the referee of this half. As the players grab a drink, I'm going to grab one too. We'll be back with you just after this. Ambrose with the throw to get us back underway after the water break. Poked forward again towards Delia. Stubbs into the path of Ambrose. Ambrose doing well to get past one defender. Back to Delia. Now Stubbs again. That ball bouncing out to the edge of the area. The shot coming in is a tame one. It's into the hand of Mansk. High ball up towards Lozano. Monheimer. Lozano. Wisman. Wisman can't find Torres. Now the ball over the top is into the path of Stubbs. Stubbs breaking through with an opportunity here. His shot is cut out well by Jarrett Claypool. Did well to recover there as Alibachu Stubbs was bearing down on goal. Cisneros, referee spotting a foul, is going to go the other way. Mount Pleasant will have an opportunity to set themselves back up here. Taylor. Taylor looking for the wide ball, but intercepted by Velasquez. Throwing will go the way of Mount Pleasant. Driving into the box now is Ambrose. Ambrose going down. Referee waving the penalty, claims away. Will be a corner kick. Corner kick to come in for Mount Pleasant. Here it comes towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Rising was Stubbs. His header down, took a deflection and will go behind for another corner kick. Ball coming in again towards the near post. Another good opportunity just over Stubbs' head. Yet again, this time it's out off a maroon shirt and it's behind for a goal kick. Goal kick high, upfield by Mansk. Well won in the air by Taylor. Good ball wide, looking for the run of Ambrose. Ambrose still going here. Into the back of Romero, but Romero wins out. Here's Zins now. Zins trying to poke that one into the path of a teammate. Ball cleared up and out of play. Taylor will step up and take the throw. Flick forward by Ambrose. Delia trying to get himself towards the ball. Flick on one there by Lozano, but no one close enough to him. That one out of play by Wegner. Ball wide now with Velasquez. Velasquez has crossed into the box, just past Torres. There's an opportunity now. The shot coming in. There's the goal. Lozano popping up again for his second goal of the game. First goal on the break. This time he's in the wide area, creating things out there and then drifting himself back into the area. And as the knockdown comes, he pounces and slots that into the bottom left corner. New Mexico Rush leading USA Mount Pleasant by 2-0. Derek Lozano now sitting on a hat-trick. 2-1, excuse me. Mount Pleasant now trying to pull back this goal and get themselves level again. Sean Ambrose. Ambrose can't keep that one in. It'll be a Mexico throw. One in the air by Taylor. Forward by Theobald into the path of Delia. Delia checking back onto his left foot and dispossessed by Claypool. Here's Velasquez. Velasquez looking for Lozano. Time now for Newsom to turn. Newsom also dispossessed. Torres. Torres clipping it over the top, looking for the run of Lozano. That ball's now cleared out to the left-hand side. McCall's not going to get there. Will be a New Mexico throw. Corner kick then to come in for New Mexico Rush. Kick dropping at the near post. The flick on. It's off the post. Ball still in play. Good challenge there by the Mount Pleasant player, and it's going to be out for another New Mexico Rush throw in. Referee's going to pause the game here as we'll see a couple of subs for Mount Pleasant. Mason Roquette's going to step back into the game. So too is Jackson Hamilton. Here comes the rush throw. Referee stopping the game here as someone standing up next to the post. Mount Pleasant number of throw deep in their own half. Trying to get this ball forward and pull back the 1-goal lead that New Mexico just made for themselves via the second goal of the game by Derek Lozano. That ball clipped out of play by the Mount Pleasant player, and now New Mexico with another opportunity to take the throw and try and get themselves a third goal of the game. Here comes Wegner. Good challenge by Molinar. Battling over the far side is Dylan McCall. McCall now, the throw to Wegner. Wegner having a pop shot with his left foot from 20 yards and just flying past the left upright. Mansk then to take the goal kick and get us back underway. Mansk's ball upfield, headed on by Velasquez. Velasquez in behind Dean. Ball put behind by Taylor. Here comes the New Mexico corner. Left foot outswinger towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It's a good header coming in, but Evan Nash doing well to get a hand to it and claim it at the second attempt. Now Zins. Zins forward to the path of Wegner. Wegner has Delia to his left. Delia's downed alongside him. Wegner still going. Now McCall. McCall with Ambrose free at the far post. That one's going to be headed only as far as Wegner. And the shot coming in the end from Mason Roquette on the volley. Sails over the bar, and we're going to have our fourth and final water break of the game. We're going to pause here as the players have a break, and we'll be back with them just after this. Tenzing Mansk then to get us back underway with his goal kick. Ball one in the air again by Taylor. Ambrose, here he is again. Ambrose driving forward, looking for the ball wide to Wegner. Wegner won't be able to keep that one in. Coaching staff for Mount Pleasant urging Sean Ambrose to pull the trigger in that position. You want to see players in this age group have the confidence to back themselves from range. Ball out for a New Mexico throw. That one poked out of play by Zins. Here's Romero with the throw. Romero. That ball can't be kept in play. Headed on by Velasquez. He's challenging again here with Newsom. Now Lopez. Lozano. Wide for Cisneros. Cisneros looking for the little back heel and can't pull it off, but he'll manage to keep the ball here, and Velasquez has touched forward into the path of Lozano. Lozano wide. Off for Velasquez. Velasquez with a good delivery in, but it's straight into the hands of Nash. Newsom then with the big switch out towards Ambrose. Ambrose keeping it in play. Finding Wegner in the channel. Here is Wegner on the right hand side. His body's streaming into the box now for Mount Pleasant. Wegner's cross though deflected straight to the feet of Mansk. Mansk taking his time and putting this one high up the field. Zins wide for Ambrose. Ambrose touching that inside for Newsom. Great feet there by Newsom with the turn. He's got a chance for a shot here now. Newsom taking it. It's deflected and it's going to find its way behind for a corner kick. In comes the delivery from Newsom. Punched away by Mansk. Big, strong fist from the goalkeeper. Here is Lozano now. Lozano onside. Has Taylor for company. Taylor does well to recover and put that one out for a throw-in. Adebachu Stubbs and Ryan Kate about to step back into the game for Mount Pleasant. Also going to see Brendan Baird coming into field for New Mexico Rush. Play back underway then after these changes have been made. Going to have another substitution for Mount Pleasant. Caden Theobald coming back into the game. He'll be on to replace Mason Roquette. Mount Pleasant throw in then. Out of play. It's going to be a throw the other way. Ball upfield towards the run of Wegner. Wegner is going to win his side a throw. Stubbs lifting that one goalwards. Opportunity here for Sean Ambrose, but unfortunately his touch getting away from him and going behind for a goal kick. Oh. Referee thought about changing that to a corner, but instead trusts his assistant. Mansk taking his time over the goal kick as New Mexico Rush have a 2-1 lead still over the USA Mount Pleasant. Here's Velasquez lifting this one over the top, looking for the run of Lozano. Evan Nash will claim that well. Here's Stubbs. Stubbs wide for Ambrose. Flicked on there by Wegner. Delia now lifting this to the far post. It's only going to find a white head. And then pumped out of play for another Mount Pleasant throw. That one's out of play yet again, and Sean Ambrose will stand over the throw-in. Newsom striding forward, looking for a free kick. The referee waves play on. Header there, one. Ball coming back inside, and now Romero will see that out of play. Romero upfield. It's going to be retrieved by Stubbs. Inside now for O'Keefe. O'Keefe trying to poke that one into the path of Delia. It's going to go away for another throw-in for Mount Pleasant. Wagner now. Wagner with the opportunity. Ball not quite sitting right for him. Shot coming in. And the foul is late. The referee signalled for the free kick. Good opportunity here for Mount Pleasant to pull back that 1-goal lead that New Mexico currently have. Ethan Newsom it is standing over the ball. 4 in the wall for New Mexico Rush. It's a good angle here for a right-footer to stick this in the top corner. He's going to play it short to Taylor. Taylor's missed his kick completely. Now Newsom will try and lift it to the far post and Delia will keep it in play. O'Keefe. Newsom lifting his foot high and that's a foul and the referee blows his whistle. Mance getting that ball high upfield, and that is the final whistle from the referee. So here in our final group stage game on field 6, the under-14 boys division of the US Youth Soccer National Championship, it finishes USA Mount Pleasant 1, New Mexico Rush 2. We'll be back on Saturday and Sunday for the semi-finals and the finals in all of these age groups for the US Youth Soccer National Championships. We'll hope you'll join us for them. For now, it's goodbye from the Toyota Soccer Center here in Frisco, Texas. See you soon.